Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at how to use an AI agent that Unify has enabled on our platform to qualify or disqualify companies or people based on criteria that you set. In order to do that, we're going to jump over to the left toolbar. We're going to create a new play, and we're going to start by creating a play from scratch. But if you were to do it with an agent, I'll give you a quick overview. First, if you were to do it with an agent, you're going to have your trigger criteria of someone or a company lands in an audience. You're then going to qualify or disqualify those companies. You can then prospect for people at those companies, and then for each person that is found, loop through, sequence them, and you can sync that info back to Salesforce. Now, to build it ourselves from scratch, we're going to call it website qualify. We're going to create this. We're going to say that this person enters the audience, which we're going to call website visits, which we have set here. And so this is a list of companies that we know have visited our website. This is between 20 and 500 employees. And now we're going to qualify the companies that appear in this audience with an AI agent. There's a bunch of agents that you can set in the settings menu, but here we're going to build one. There's some simple templates that we have here of is it B2B or B2C? How much funding does it have? Does it have a pricing page? We're going to call this B2B qualifier test. We're going to run this on the company. The guidance we want, use the website to determine the company, determine the characteristics of the company. And then the question is this a B2B company? Exclude, is this company selling to other businesses? We're going to call it true or false. And now we can hit create. Now, once we actually hit create, we want to only move forward if this company is, if the value is true for this qualifier. And now if it is true, we're going to prospect for new people. We're going to look for 3 people. We want to find people that are not in CRM, and we might look for demand gen. We might look for rev growth. And to back up just a second, on this AI agent, we could see if maybe they've advertised an event on their webpage, maybe they have a pricing page, maybe they have particular job listings on their website, or they have a community page, stuff like that. Anything that you can kind of pull up on the company or on the person, we can actually look through their LinkedIn history. We can look through stuff that's available on that individual on the internet. And so you can actually qualify or disqualify and then write this information back to your CRM or use it in sequence when you're building plays on Unify. So anyways, we're going to add these personas here. You can set keywords for the people that you look for. We're going to say United States and we're going to say Canada. And then you can create a loop for each person that we find. We're going to sequence these individuals. And we're going to add the prospect personas. We're going to select our mailbox groupings. Demand gen, I guess, demand gen. We've selected demand gen normal, and we've selected RevOps normal. And now we can go ahead and publish the sequence. Now what's cool is when you launch a play successfully, you can actually begin to see logs for what happened during each run of that play, as we've discussed before. When you click into any individual one of these, you can see how many runs have occurred, the ones that are in progress, any errors that have occurred, and as well, you can also see the ones that have finished. And so if we look at the ones that have finished and we go down and click on a few, you can see that this company, Epic or Epoch, you can actually click through the run for each node that happened during the run for Epoch. You can see information about the input and output, configuration associated with this. You can see what happened in the agent log, which is really cool. So reflecting, they're determining a plan to see if they operate primarily as a B2B company. You can see exactly what the agent searches, and ultimately the conclusion that it comes to. However, the contact, such as this, just says that it is B2B. And so it determines that it is true, and thus we continue down the path. We prospect for new people. You can see the people that were found. And ultimately, we are going to sequence these individuals, and then you can see what happens for each one of them here. For this person was enrolled. This person was already enrolled, so they were not enrolled again. And this person actually replied to the sequence. So interesting to look at. For businesses that may not be a good fit, you can see like this one school global. You can see that this is not B2B, this looks more B2C. You can see that this path actually resulted in them being disqualified and we did not email them. Another, this has, Cribble is a B2B technology company in the data management space. You can see that they were qualified, we prospect, and we ultimately email 3 people that are already in CRM. So that's how the qualify with an AI agent play works in Unify.